Hey guys, Survivor here. Today I'll be bringing you a tutorial on how to do the Charlie Don't Surf skip in its entirety. So let's get started with this first step. First up, you want to head over to this car, line your bottom crosshair up with this little bit right here. So you place it like so. Then you just simply press space, move backwards and to the right, and you should get on top of this little pole here. Now the next step is to basically hit this little bit here, so you bounce over there. So it should look something like, not like that, but it can be a bit hard sometimes, so you just want to practice it. It's a really small spot to hit, but it should look something like that once you hit it. Now once you get over here, you just want to make your way as normal to the media station, or whatever they call it, the TV station I think. Well, I do this. I go here, I switch my M4 to the RPG, and why I do this is because of the following. Once we get to this tree elevator that we originally we did this, we went over to that roof with the RPG, then we bounced here, and then we had to do the straight jump to the car. But I don't remember the fella's name who discovered this, but he found this tree elevator. Now, his method was to basically go here, and then find the corner, like so, and then do the elevator. And I found that a bit difficult, well, a bit slow, so to say. So I found a way to do that a bit faster. You want to, on PC, you want to have your options right here, texture settings, and texture quality on manual, and then the texture resolution as normal. So the ground looks like this. Any other option will look different. So basically you see this brown-ish star, and then this black star. The elevator is basically on that black star, so you want to move pretty close to it. And now look slightly to the left. Press W and hold sprint. And then you should hit the elevator like so. Nothing really difficult there. Then you just walk into this tree and head over to this roof. Now, what I recommend doing is breaking the window before you do the jump, because, well, you can fly straight through it basically if you just break both of the windows. You can crouch instead of proning. Now I'm gonna make a jump cut here to me hitting the actual bounce, because you want to basically, well, the way I do it is I line myself up with these leaves, I run, sprinting of course, I look a bit to the right, and then I make a strafe from here and hit the car and then bounce. Now, since you have the RPG, it should give you some extra height, so you don't have to worry about not having enough height to hit the jump or like get the skip. The RPG helps with that. Some people might not want to pick up the RPG since it probably loses like a second or so, but I think it helps a bunch, so that's why I picked it up. And I'm gonna make the jump cut now, do the actual bounce where I hit it. Well, I hit it first try, so I guess making the jump cut wasn't needed, but yeah, that's basically what you want to do. You want to shoot the RPG once you land on the car, so I'm not sure if I'll get this again, but you wanna strafe, shoot the RPG, not like that. Let's try this again. You want to shoot the RPG, so you get some extra height, and then you can land in the window pretty easily. It makes the skip a whole lot more consistent, as opposed to just doing it without anything. You might not get the extra height, as you can see right there, if you don't hit like the very edge of the car. And even then you might not make it, as you can see right there. But the RPG makes it a bunch easier. So as long as you hit the bounce, you're pretty fine. But I'm whiffing this, since I have not done this skip in a while. There we go, and then you land it, because the RPG helps that much. It's a lot easier. I have not seen anyone use the RPG after basically the first video that this skip was used in, where the guy did the save strat and going through the building with baskets and such, where you get the RPG originally from, with more ammo, where you had like two I think, so you could do the RPG strafe there, and then you could also use the RPG for this. But now, since we skip the building, we only get one. It used to be used for the strafe jump in the beginning, but now that we don't need to do the strafe and we use the elevator here, you can use the RPG to make the bounce easier. I don't think anyone really has tested it out, but it helps me a bunch, so it should help you guys as well. That's the long explanation of how to do the Charlie Don't Serve skip, and I hope it helped some of you guys. I hope the video wasn't too boring. I tried to explain a bunch of things to maybe help you get a grasp on why we do certain things here. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.